Hi, this might mention homophobia, pedophilia, ableism, and so much more. I won't get into. It's all disgusting and really gross. So, viewers' description is advised. As you may know, I used to know Vii Omega in 2018. Maybe early 2017. I don't remember. I also want to clarify I was sort of close with V, but I never got along. He was very self-assured and spoke like he was at the top of the pyramid. I was not sexually assaulted, groomed, or raped, nor was I treated terribly as Cosmo and Joni were... Oh, on the topic of Cosmo and I actually never knew each other. I do remember talking to them, but we were never friends. We were more like acquaintances, just like a furry thought. When I first started talking to V, I was 11. I do not know how old V was, but I assumed he was an adult. Not someone I knew of. Obviously, you wouldn't expect someone to be like a teen when they talk like a whole ass adult and scream at you and so much more. But yeah. The only thing I did not know was V being married. V being a married man made me knew that he was much older. I remember trying to make scripts that I thought I could look up to. V was one of them, who would look at the scripts a lot. Give criticism. This man would give you more criticism because you didn't try to him, even though his scripts were just really bad and looked and was terrible anyway. So a win's a win. He actually really was passive aggressive and would leave a bunch of text like he was typing one of those videos that have the titles of pranking my mom with lyrics. Just literally, it felt like he was spamming you with a bunch of text, having a whole ass argument. And even if he was right or wrong, he would, I'm not joking, he was spamming many text messages, the fact that I was getting concerned. Did he have a life or just, was this his life? That is my question. About Joni and I did talk once, but I had no clue that she was a minor. When she met V, I thought they were both 18 and it was consensual. When Joni came out in 2020 and V was super transphobic, when Joni came out, I'm just hoping Joni is doing a lot better. Also, at the time, I didn't know Joni dated V at all. I didn't even get told until Joni told me during Prime Month of 2018. I felt really dumb about it. Just the fact I didn't even know that they were dating made it worse for me. Also about Joni, she was very against me when I was getting screamed at V. Because I don't know if she had Discord, but I'd love to talk to her if she was available. Speaking of which, I want to talk about something that happened in April of 2018. I wanted to talk about the whole, I want to be a part of the stream when I was 12. I remembered because I caused an entire fight with V. I did not know what caused it, but I wanted to be at a Doodles Tones stream because I was a huge fan of hers back then. I'm not really a huge fan of her videos anymore, but I learned that V abused me. V emotionally, verbally abused me. I asked V if I could come into the VC. Keep it in mind, I was DUMB. And then it caused a whole fucking fight. I was 12. After finding out what he did to me, I felt so sad. And then he would argue more and more that I didn't know what to do. The way he treats children was like a toddler that won't shut up. That's how I feel about that. He caused me so much harm. And we need to make it up. I did know everyone else in that server because no one wanted to be in a call with me. I was a child. Keep that in mind. There was a document that, states like a whole like arguments, like a bunch of reasonings as to why they got kicked out of the Cloud Palace. But Vii Omega was kicked out of Doodle Tone's community group because of that argument. I now know because a video I watched on this Doodle clone, and they were talking about me, so I know. So what happened after I pouted at everyone, I was convinced I didn't make any friends, just enemies. Everyone knew I was on that server. I was 12. I didn't know what to do. I also do heavily remember in 2018, this dude who clearly did not leave me alone said that he was my friend and then threatened me that he was going to kill himself. This dude, I cannot remember his name, but I used to be in the Doodle Streams Discord server, which has been axed. I did not know it was axed at all because I thought it was still a thing. It's not. It's now dead. Okay, on track though. Basically, this dude was trying to kill himself. And because I didn't talk to him when I did not know him at all, nor anything. I don't remember that much. Something about it, if he could... But I remember talking to V, asking him, could you do something about it? Like, I was getting concerned. I don't remember much. But I do remember this man pulled a whole fucking knife, took a picture of it, and then said, I'm gonna kill myself. I can't exactly remember... Most of the messages are mostly deleted. I still remember what had happened to me. Also, yes, I did bring V into this whole fucking mess. It's because someone did not leave me alone. I never realized how much of a manipulation tactic this was until just recently in 2020. Because how disgusting it is. I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with people like that. After I had left in 2019, I was in a controversy with a girl in a Roblox group. This was my big brain mind was like, hey V, could you do something for me? And then he did. I went on call with 3 of them. After knowing what had happened, I told them I had autism and ADHD. They all said I was faking each one of them. V said, oh, he's faking autism. Oh, he doesn't have autism. Also, I go by Vii and don't use Ben anymore. As it's very traumatic and very fucking scary. I'm now 16, about to be 17. Me looking at what was going on was scary. Please, I hope you'll know that I never even knew I was being abused, nor was I. I have not talked to V in a while. I do not know where he went, or what is he doing, or what he is going by. The only thing I know, he treated me like shit and deserves absolutely fucking nothing. I hope he never comes back after all the shit he has done to me. All the things that I have to endure. Also, if he does come back, karma will bite back. However, in 2020, I do remember him being in a call. And it was in Megatron's server. I don't remember much. I feel like I don't remember this. I feel like he was there, but I don't know. It sounded like him. And I got mad. I don't know. I could be wrong. I hope someone can correct me. Because I remember him being in a call with me. And I don't think he ever apologized to me. He never acknowledged I was there. He ignored me like I was nothing. That's all my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Goodbye.